Good day once again, friendly viewers. I must apologise for my voice, my throat, because I'm very ill. So it seems a bit ironic that I finally get my HD camera with my iPod and I'm ill. But I guess it works out because it means that you can see how ill I am in high definition. Look at my eye, like bloodshot, and my nose, and yeah, that's not pleasant. So today is a chapter 604 Naruto review, and I don't know. There's not much to say. I mean, there's a lot to say at the end. Like, you know, Kishimoto always does it. That by the end of the chapter, there's a shit ton of questions, and it's always a cliffhanger, and it's always really good. But it seemed a bit weird. One of the questions at the moment is I'm a bit confused about is, like, where did these white Zetsus come from? Like, who are they originally? That's kind of like, I'm a bit confused, because I'm presuming they're similar to, because they're all Senju DNA, but not all of them are Hashirama, because, like, they got short hair and one's got, like, a spiral, like, you know, where did they come from? So it basically starts off with a chapter with Obito, with the spiral guy wrapped around him, and he wants to, like, break out, basically. So he breaks out and he finds that beyond the wall there's, like, a walk-in wardrobe. Madara obviously hasn't been to the shops lately. He's just got, like, 3 cloaks and then these, like, massive shuriken, like, or ninja stars or whatever, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, shuriken. Up on there, and then, like, you know, it's, like, huge. He uses the whole rock face, but it looks really weird because it's, like, rocks and then just this, like, some of these clothes and weapons sort of dotted on the cliff face. It looks really weird. I wouldn't have that as my walk-in wardrobe, in all honesty. I'd usually have mine sort of at my level, so I don't have to, you know, jump up to something. You know, that just makes more effort. And Madara's an old guy, so I'm not sure how he's changing his clothes. Which also makes me think, with regard to last chapter, is I wonder who helps Madara go to the toilet. So then Obito, he takes a cloak, and then the spiral guy's got, like, makes a hood, like, around him, which was a bit weird. It looks like he's like a crab guy. He's all like, he's running there, like, looking like a complete freak, and he's, like, all, like, busted and everything, and he starts having visions of Rin getting killed and stuff, and he's like, oh, what's this? Basically, for the whole chapter, it's him, like, running through some forest until the final page, which I'm not sure if I was. I mean, by the scene, I was surprised by it. I was like, what the shit? I kind of thought, oh, if Rin was gonna die, it was gonna be some sort of, like, she probably, like, sacrificed herself or something. I wasn't expecting Kakashi to have his arm through her heart. Do you think Kakashi was trying to touch Rin's breast and then, like, put his hand through her? Or maybe he was using Rakiri for some sort of weird fetish thing? Or is that just really creepy? I think that's really creepy. So maybe Kakashi was under Genjutsu, maybe? Or maybe the Zetsus are lying to Obito, which is maybe something that happens because Madara was like, you know, you're going to come back here and you're going to say so, thank you properly. So maybe it was his plan all along to turn Obito, like, get him to switch. I mean, the drawing of the last page was amazing. Like, I really liked the panel with Kakashi and Rin, and then Kakashi's, like, crying. So I'm a bit confused by that. He's got a Sharingan in and he's crying. So I don't know how this is going to be explained. And I don't understand, because obviously Obito would want to attack Kakashi, but Kakashi thought Obito died way back in the cave, so obviously Obito doesn't attack Kakashi now. I think Obito may see Rin, like, they may have a talk, they may be able to talk before Rin actually dies, and maybe Rin says something that provokes him, I don't know. So in terms of next week, I'm guessing we'll get an explanation on what's going on here. I mean, I think since it was revealed that Toby was Obito, it started was like really good to start off with. Like at first it was a bit shocked because a lot of people didn't think they'd be so obvious. It wouldn't be Obito. They thought it was too obvious. But then when it got sort of played out, then it became really good. And now with the flashbacks, it's kind of like it feels like Kishimoto's dragging it out like for a long time. But I'm still very intrigued, and that's Kishimoto's like greatest skill. So I can't complain. And it's early. It's up on Tuesday evening or Tuesday afternoon, which is brilliant. So definitely can't complain, and I'm looking forward to next week. So if you like this video, then do give it a thumbs up. If you like all my videos, then feel free to subscribe. And if you don't like any of my videos, then go on to DeviantArt because you might like my artwork. Oh yes, nailed it. Yeah, boy. Alright, adios amigos. Thanks for watching.